Hi, welcome to automation testing.in. In this video, we will see Python variables. Okay, so Python variables. A variable is a named location used to store data in the memory. Means you reserve some space in the memory by using variable. Okay, a variable is a named location. Means in the memory, you will reserve some space for your variable. Okay, so interpreter will take care of allocating the memory and what can be stored in the memory. Means interpreter will take care of, means how much memory you need to allocate. So what kind of information you're storing there, that can be taken care by interpreter. Okay, so Python is a type inferred language. Py Type inferred means automatic detection of type. Means is it a string or boolean or integer? What is that? So that can be automatically detected by Python. So no need to mention uh, the way the value which you are giving is an integer or a string or a boolean. No need to explicitly mention that. Python automatically detects with, means the information which you provided. By looking into that, it will understand, okay, this is string, okay, this is integer, yeah, this is a boolean, something like that. Okay, so that is one of the advantages. And assigning values to variables. Okay, here variable is name, and for that variable I am assigning one value that is called Krishna. Okay, if you want to change the value of that particular variable, instead of Krishna I want to give Python. So simply again you use name equal Python. That simple it is. You can assign multiple values to multiple variables. Okay, so a comma b comma c equals 10 comma Python comma 3.14. Right, that's this way also you can use in Python. And naming conventions for variables. Do you have any rules for variables? Variables names, means variable names should have a combination of letters in lowercase and uppercase, or digits, or an underscore, right? Which we already seen in our previous videos. The same thing, it might be lowercase, uppercase, or digits, or an underscore. Give a meaningful name to the variable, right? So try to give, not even try to, you should give a meaningful. Then only if you revisit your code, you'll understand for what purpose you have written this code, right? So give a meaningful name to the variable. Use underscore to separate the words if your variable have more than one word. I can say first name, so you can give first underscore name. Okay, a roll number means roll underscore number, something like that you need to give. Do not use special symbols in the variable names. Okay, don't use special symbols. Do not start a variable name with a digit. We already seen this one, right? One of our previous videos. So it's anything, any identifier should not start with the digit. Okay, the same rules. So we'll try to take one example and see. So these things. So I'll go to Notepad++. So I'll create one file. What we can give a name, variables.py. Variables.py. So simple thing, what is that? We have given name equals to Krishna, right? Name equals to Krishna. Okay, so I want to print this, print name. Then I'll try to execute this. Python variables.py. You see that it is printing Krishna. I want to change that name Krishna to something else. Okay. So then again I can use the name equals to Python, and I'll print the name now. Now it will give what? Krishna or Python. So till here the name is Krishna. After that I changed that Krishna to Python. So here in the fourth line you'll get Python. Okay. So we'll see. You see that first time it is Krishna and then Python. So you can change. But when you're coming to type info, right, we said, so type info means automatic detection. This is a string, right? I can give something like value is equals to 1, 2, 3, and I'll print this value. You see that Krishna Python 1, 2, 3. But coming to the Java, you cannot give like this. If you want to give the name, you need to explicitly mention that is a string. Something like that you need to give in Java. It's Java syntax. If you want to give that 1, 2, 3 means you need to mention int value is equals to 1, 2, 3. Something like that you need to give it. You need to say what kind of value you want to use. You are declaring whatever it is. Krishna is a string. 1, 2, 3 is an integer. You need to mention. Then only Java can identify. But coming to the Python, you don't need to mention whether it is a string or integer or boolean or float, whatever it is. Python automatically detects that. If you are giving something in the double quotes or single quotes, oh, it understands, okay, this is a string. If you are giving some digits, okay, it is a value, integer value. Okay, so something like that. So one more thing, we have seen that. What is that? Here, a comma b comma c, right? So this way also you can do. We'll use that. A comma b comma c and equals to 10 comma Python comma 3.14. Okay. Now I'll print A and I'll print B and I'll print C. Okay. So you see that here the three value A equal 10, B equals to Python, and C equal 3.14. 3.14 is what? Float value. But nowhere we are mentioning that C value is a float, B value is a string, A value is an integer. We are not mentioning anywhere. So Python automatically detects and it will allocate the memory accordingly and it will not throw any error. So we have seen that is equals to, I'm giving random variable name and I'll print this. I can print this. So I don't know, I just randomly typed this. Okay, so the moment when I run this, you will not get any error. You see, random variable name. But if you want to read this, how can I read this? I cannot read. So that is the reason, give a meaningful name. You can give like this also, but tomorrow if you revisit, so what purpose you have written this one? Right, you don't know. Here I can say this is the name, this is a value, right? So but here, how can I say that? So try to give, should give, right? So give meaningful name. Okay, so that's all about these variables. So that's all in this video. Thank you for watching this video. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel for further interesting updates.